My name is Tyler Erb, and welcome to Math 2 or Math 3. We're excited to have you here, and we're going to have a great year, even if it's going to be digital to start out. So, a little bit about myself. I have a bachelor's degree from Bowling Green State University. I've taught for 7 years, 5 years in teaching Math 2, 3 years teaching Math 1, and then 1 year of Math 7. Again, those happened at the same time. I know how to add, don't worry. Um, I coach all of the math counts teams and any other team that we have at the school. Any type of competition math has been a lot of my passion here and trying to build up that program. Hopefully in the winter, I'll be nationally board certified. And from there, I am also a PAINTS recipient, which means a Presidential Award of Excellence in Math and Science Teaching. My likes, a little bit about myself. I don't know if you could tell from the flag, but I'm a huge Cleveland Browns fan. And then I appreciate, the how hard they work, even though most of the time they lose. Hopefully, I will convert you to being a Cleveland Browns fan by the end of the year. We'll see. I don't know if we have a season. I like playing board games. Right now, I'm actually into the board game Go, which is a really old one, about 4,000 years old, but it's really fun, and hopefully I'll be teaching some of you that this year. Um, I enjoy hiking and other mountain things, and I know you're like, what are other mountain things? Being in nature, appreciating trees, going to see waterfalls, those kind of things. I enjoy reading math books and non-math books, so a little bit of both. I like basset hounds. This is a picture of my basset hound. Her name is Flopsy. I know you're like, that's got to be a painting. Nope, it's just a filter. I also enjoy my family. I have a daughter. She is about 3 months old. She's fantastic. I have a bunch of pictures on the next slide I'm going to force you to look at. Let's see if I can get there. Wow, look at that. She is 3 months old. She's got fantastic hair and makes great faces. I don't know if you can see. That's my wife, Ashley, as well. And look at that, just the hair alone, fantastic. So what does Math 2 look like? So Math 2, this is kind of the general breakdown of what topics we're going to go through. We start off very strong with geometry and then work our way back into algebra and dealing with general functions. Trig kind of goes before that, but going into quadratics, intro to functions, rational functions, polynomials, and a whole bunch of stuff. Luckily this year we'll be able to step back up to that rigor that we weren't able to do kind of at the end of last year. So be ready to do a whole bunch of math and ask all the questions that you have. We'll see how much of this we hit. Some of these are actually going to be extra standards that aren't necessarily part of Math 2, but are great extensions for you guys to kind of get you ready to go into high school. Math 3, we're going to start off with centers of triangles, and again, start off with our our geometry unit. And then we're going to go into some counting and casework, deal with some combinatorics, dealing with some number theory, but basic number theory, deal with transformations of functions, hit logs and exponentials again, as well as rational equations again, and polynomials. You'll see a little bit of a trend. There's going to be some overlap. And then we hit into conic section, trig graphs, maybe parametric and polar equations, and stats and probabilities. We got a whole bunch of fun stuff planned for Math 3, and I'm excited to build that curriculum with you guys this year. My goals for the end of the year, I really want you to prepare to destroy high school math. Just walk in there, just, shoulders back, ready to go, head on, and really get to it. I really want to get you mentally tough, kind of build up that grit and be able to persevere and have that productive struggle. And some of us want us to learn how to learn. I know we're used to being kind of told how to do something and then we parrot that back, but I really want us to build those critical thinking muscles and be able to flex on some problems. And then the last thing I want from you guys is to be able to learn to search for the why. In terms of school supplies are just like normal, graphing calculator. Make sure you have headphones because I don't want to hear all your background noise. But other than that, it's pretty basic. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I can't wait to teach you. It's going to be such a great year.